Today we test the fortitude of our favorite breakfast food.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Hopefully you can contain yourself today because we're eating 24 cereals in the name of science.
It's already so hard to contain myself.
You brought your lucky bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be determining for all cereal posterity what is the most sog-proof cereal out there.
Because soggy cereal sucks. I remember over winter break, Lily and I had this long and protracted conversation about the perfect approach to eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch because it's so good, yet it gets soggy so quickly.
Yes, I don't think that one's gonna win today.
Me neither.
The more sog-proof the cereal, the larger the window of optimal cereal enjoyment.
I ask you not to read my diary.
I'm sorry. It's time for some cereals stay crunchy in milk and others get soft. So which ones quickly get mushy like the poetry of Mr. Robert Frost? We posted a list online of the top selling cereals of last year and we asked you which ones you bought the most. So the ones we're tasting today are the ones that matter the most to you because we are here to serve.
That's right. We broke down the cereals into categories according to their main ingredient, and those are gonna be our rounds.
And by the end of this experiment, we'll know the strongest cereal in each category. Yes, we're calling it the strongest.
The opposite of soggy, okay.
Yeah, as well as the overall strongest based on time. That cereal will be named the most intactose in the lactose.
Ha, sketchy.
Okay, we're starting off with corn-based cereals, and we've got Frosted Flakes, Reese's Puffs, Fruit Loops,
Honey Bunches of Oats, Captain Crunch Crunch Berries, and Apple Jacks. And we wanna pour this milk in at the exact same time for all these, because once the milk is fully poured, the timer starts. So we've got this amazing contraption.
And listen, I know that pouring milk is your thing, but can like pouring milk at 6 bowls at a time, can that be my thing?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
So it's gonna tilt forward and you're gonna pour all of the milk. We got 1 cup of each of these cereals and 1 cup of milk. That is satisfying, going in there and the timer starts.
When they empty.
Now.
Push it up.
And then we can take this out. Of course, we don't have to start eating immediately
because we know they're not going bad
nothing
yet.
is soggy, but we should do some stirring.
And also deep dives, you know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna be pulling cereal from the bottom, the one that's actually in the milk.
When we start tasting these, you start tasting those 3. I'm gonna start tasting these 3. These 2
What's your prediction on what's
have to go out first.
Captain Crunch is gonna be the strongest on this one just because it's so crunchy.
Well, you've got these barrels here. They have a cross-sectional hole that I think fills with milk that is going to get soggy on the inside versus when you've got the loops. Yes, there's also a hole. There's a lot of surface area. I think the Reese's Puffs are gonna win this thing.
Oh, these have lost quite a bit of crunch.
The crunch berries surprised me too. Apple Jacks are a little disappointing. They don't have as much sugar on them or something.
You would think the Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops are gonna fare about the same.
But I think there's more sugar on a Fruit Loop.
Okay.
Let me taste it and see.
I mean, and go deep, make sure you go deep.
The Fruit Loop is a lot crunchier than the Apple Jack already. To me, the definition of a soggy one is when you can mush it with your tongue to the roof of your mouth and it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt?
And it disintegrates. It's down to the Apple Jacks and the Frosted Flakes.
Okay, these have gotta go. I need a confirmation.
It's 4:57 at the moment of requesting confirmation. There's still a crunch. I can hear it when I bite. That's the other definition
There's
of sog.
hardly any crunch. It's just like,
But
I think your crunch meter's off, man.
But when you bite and you hear something,
you're gonna hear something because you're eating, especially when you're eating. When you bite and you hear something.
These are freaking neck and neck, dude. I'm telling you right now that the Apple Jacks are going down first.
I feel like I'm eating human skin at this point.
It's out.
Yeah, thank you.
540.
All right. Oh, let's bring in the milkman.
Chase the milkman, take it out.
Expected better of you.
Pull those Apple Jacks, man. Pull them.
What?
You gotta pull those Apple Jacks, man.
Pull them.
It's like-
654.
It's like eating rubber.
I'm subtracting some time
Utterly disappointed.
from when you've said it, just so my verification doesn't count. Oh, the Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops are failing.
We got to toss.
They're out. 733. They're out, milkman.
Moo.
Wow,
And these are still holding strong.
this has got to go. 751.
Yeah, get rid of that.
751. Call it.
Don't have enough to milk this thing.
Out of here.
Let's see what we got here.
So the crunch berries.
Oh man, that's horrible. One of those.
So, yes, one of them is like
The berries is almost.
it was like eating a booger, like a real soggy one.
Oh, you got it, dude. You got
Oh,
the berries have just basically. There's nothing but milk.
we waited too long. I got to go back to at least 8:15 seconds for this. 8 minutes 15 seconds. Take it out.
Skim that one off the top.
And let's
It's
just.
got the word crunch in it. It did get almost
No,
there, but
we got to keep going with this one until it gets bad.
yeah, give it another 10 minutes, dude.
It's not gonna go 10 minutes, man.
Now let me try.
It's not gonna go 10 minutes. We should take this time while we're waiting on these to go bad to talk about our philosophy here.
Well, we have to be consistent now.
I'm saying it's not when I can no longer find any crunchy part of it.
That's fair. Because
It's when I'm no longer enjoying it for what it is as a cereal. Like it's past a threshold of I'm not having fun anymore eating it.
I agree because I ended up saying that about the Honey Bunches of Oats. I was like, there was still a crunch of the oat.
And this is getting closer by the second. There's a crunchy core, but I'm having to crunch through so much spongy mantle
Yep.
that it's not worth the experience.
It is definitely past the sweet spot, but it's blowing the other ones out of the water because we're not quite there. I'm disinterested.
This is getting more chewy.
Yep.
This is past.
We're about to break 11 minutes though.
I'm pulling
Will
it
it
at
make
11.
it?
Pulling it at 11.
11. We're pulling it. I totally agree.
Hey, that's not bad though. 11 minutes.
Yeah, congrats. How
I
was
mean,
the mood?
think about that though. You only have 11 minutes to eat that. You only have like
That's
4
plenty of
minutes
time
to
for
eat
me.
the
I
other
could do
stuff.
7 bowls in 11 minutes.
So let's move on. Moving on to the wheat category.
We've got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Mini Wheats, Golden Graham.
Raisin Bran, Wheaties, and Wheat Chex.
I feel like all of these have a reputation for sucking in cereal. Like
Yeah.
these are going to be soggy town real fast.
Well, go ahead and pour. Get ready to start the clock.
How you like my pouring?
It's nice, right? It's kind of your thing all of a sudden. And
pull.
start. Let's remove this. I mean, Frosted Mini Wheats,
Let's get some stirring
they
going.
are stout.
You think they're stout? I think they get so soggy.
They've got, the entire top of them is sugarized to the point of like a crunchy wall of sugar.
I don't know what's going to win this one. I mean, Raisin Bran has completely disappeared. These are about ready to go right now.
Now, you got to go sugar side down.
I mean, that is almost straight milk already.
Yeah, you're right. It absorbs it like a sponge, and the sheet of sugar.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is actually holding up way better than Frosted Mini Wheats. That's a surprise.
You're right.
I'm on team pull these right now. Just want a verification.
Verify. You're right. 319. Pull it.
Milkman. Frosted Mini Wheats.
I think all
Out
yours
early.
are gonna go first. Let me verify this.
What was that, over and under? I meant to say udder. I'll get it next time.
You gotta pull the Wheaties, man. I got nothing from that.
I think we pull both of these.
Get rid of both of them.
458. We're pulling both of these, Milkman.
All right, yeah, I need my Wheaties to keep this up. Milk Kayla, is it for you?
Oh, Milk Kayla.
Let's get rid of this. 605.
Golden grams.
This is going right behind it.
Going to the land of milk and honey.
Now that is a good tasting cereal, man. Even when it's soggy, you got that milk
It's
to enjoy.
amazing what's happening here.
We're about to get rid of the CTC, man. There's nothing we can do to justify it lingering.
There's something, the checks,
It's gotta go. It's gotta go. We're in a nasty spot.
I'm ready to pull this.
718. We're pulling it.
And personally, I'm ready to pull the checks because
Cowabunga.
You just don't like it.
No,
but
no.
it's crunchy.
you like putting dirt into a bowl would be crunchy. Is you know what I'm saying? Like
You're saying it doesn't taste good. They're counting on
there's
it.
hardly anything happening in these right now. It's so
Hold it.
soggy. It's so soggy.
753. 753.
Insert cow joke.
Okay.
Okay, well, we knew that was gonna happen. The wheat round did not win. Let's move on.
Moving on to rice-based cereals. We've got Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, Rice Krispies.
Special K, Rice Chex, and Marshmallow Fruity Pebbles. Let's bring in the milk and do your thing to it.
These ones that are like Rice Krispie style, like little rice puffs, I just feel like, I think they're pretty notorious for not holding up.
Start the timer now. Alrighty, move that out of the way. So Wheat Chex, great showing. What about Rice Chex?
Rice Krispies, the art of eating Rice Krispies is not putting too much milk in them and getting some that don't have any milk on them.
That's
yet.
right, yep.
And so these are
Can't do it
completely
this
milk
way.
covered, and they're already on the verge of being too soggy. I'm suggesting calling those. Like literally, what happens at Rice Krispies has already happened to those in 2
Call
months.
it.
Yep. Rice Krispies.
150. Probably could have done it earlier.
I mean, they go bad so fast.
Let me try. They start out bad, let's be honest. Oh, that's got to go.
Those are close.
Gotta go.
I'd say
235.
You want to call it? I'd say you got to give it
Oh.
30 seconds. I had a little bit of crunch in there. There's a tad of crunch.
Well, not now. 243. Get out of here.
Wow, Fruity Pebbles compared to the Cocoa Pebbles?
In Uganda, the word for king is omukama, which means superior milkman.
I think the Fruity Pebbles might be about to go.
Well, mine's
Oh.
gonna go first because the marshmallow doesn't help.
Taste that. Should be about the same as
I
yours.
basically have it over here.
Are marshmallows any good?
Marshmallows are already soggy. These need to go.
Both Pebbles need to go. Both Fruity Pebbles.
320. They both gotta go. There you go.
These are just dropping like flies.
Cows have a visual field of 330 degrees.
I think this has gotta go, dude.
The Cocoa Pebbles are doing good.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to go.
Gotta go. 338.
They're also very good swimmers. Which one am I taking?
That one. And we are down to the Cocoa Krispies. Boy,
It's fading pretty fast, but
that milk is nice.
there's something about it that's working.
Making a good milk does help you forget about the sog factor. And we're taking that into account.
Okay, they're starting to fade pretty fast.
That's a good milk, man.
Rice doesn't have the integrity of wheat or corn. You know, the people who
Or
like
corn?
make cereals out there are like, oh, I could have told them that.
Rice doesn't have the integrity of porn. Wow, I'm just eating the chocolate milk.
I think we're 15 seconds away from pulling. I'm finding a little crunch here and there, but
Pull it. Yeah, I agree. I'll say 433.
okay.
Cacao pebbles.
Boy, that milk tasted good.
Rice didn't make it past 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Come on, Rice.
Rice Krispies, man. What a shame.
You know who's also been tasting a lot of cereals? The team over at sporked.com, and they've actually put together the definitive list of the best chocolate cereals and the best fiber cereals.
And they keep tasting other cereal categories too, so go check it out and get an argument for why you should be putting ice cubes in your cereal.
Huh?
Spork.com. We are at the oat cereal round.
Which includes Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, Lucky Charms.
Life, Quaker Oatmeal Squares, and Cracklin' Oat Bran.
Oh, that Cracklin' Oat Bran might be strong. It might be strong.
I don't know. Have we had that on the show?
No, but
because I haven't had it in my life.
Child.
Do your thing, man.
That was my dad's go-to fiber cereal growing up. It was Cracklin' Oat Bran. Then they changed the recipe.
Oh, he told you that? Start the timer now.
So you got to think that Honey Nut Cheerios is going to do better than regular Cheerios because of that
nut,
honey and almond and the stuff that's in there to make it a little bit more stout.
Quaker Oatmeal Squares is, you know, I've gone back to them at certain points in my life.
I've never heard of them or tasted them.
Well, you'll taste them here, and I kind of like them. I remember that Life was a sleeper in our cereal. Like it really wowed us.
Yeah, we'll see if it holds up. The thing that's really coming clear today is that the main ingredient is what determines it all, because we had things that were structurally similar.
Oh gosh, that is crunchy there. Quaker Oatmeal Squares.
I think oats might really hold up. Oh my God!
No. And then another level.
I love this cereal, man.
This is like eating a cookie.
I can't believe you hadn't had it. I love Cracklin' Oat Bran.
It's like biting an oatmeal cookie, like a hard
The
one.
previous recipe had less cinnamon and I liked it more.
Wow.
I mean, like in the 80s. So
That's
like a long
crazy.
time ago.
It's one of those cereals that once you go there, you can't go back to these and get any enjoyment out of them.
Right now, it's Life or Cheerios is going out fast.
Ooh,
That's bad.
that's bad too though. All right, Milkman, come in.
You gotta pull both of them.
212. Take them both out.
Oh, yeah. Well, they beat
Cheerio?
They beat
And
Rice
Life.
Krispies.
That's life.
They beat Rice Krispies by about 20 seconds or so.
The Lucky Charms and the Cheerios are neck and neck. Honey Nut, I should say.
You can pull them. You can pull these because
$5.19. Pull it.
no, don't take the
Lucky Charms.
Take Lucky Charms.
Didn't I take the Cheerio?
You took the Cheerios, but not the Honey Nut Cheerios.
I got a bad memory.
Okay. So,
That was all a setup.
yeah, you
For him
fell
to
for
say
it.
memory.
You fell for it. I think they gotta go.
Come back around, Milkman. Take the Honey Nut.
5:38.
Too quick, I didn't rip another
They got to go.
I think we're gonna be here for a while. I think we can definitively say right now, corn and oats are stronger than wheat and rice. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be on your next social studies test, kids. We're about to have a meltdown.
Yep.
Pull them.
741.
I got no crunch on that bite.
I'll take
They
this
did
one.
not beat the wheat check.
It's
You
funny
keep
how
the udder.
it just went through. The milk just made it all the way through. It penetrated. I can hear you eating over there. They're so crunchy.
Yeah.
Now, I want to keep eating them. Here's the reason. Because we were eating those oat squares,
It took a turn.
and it was like the milk got to the middle and the integrity went away. So that could happen at any moment with this, and I don't want to miss it. Because
Yeah.
we're coming up on 11 minutes. Is it going to be more resilient than Reese's Puffs? Okay, these have crossed over the 11-minute mark, and they're still going strong.
I can almost not, I can't bring myself to eat another one.
Still pretty crunchy, but it's
Still
definitely
crunchy.
it doesn't have a sudden moment of failure. Oh, that's
I tried to squeeze that one and it bursted. I think,
that's the first thing that happens. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, but see, it didn't break. It, look.
it actually stuck together.
Is that not crazy? How do they do it?
All right.
Oh, okay, there
I
you
think
go.
we're at the end. Taste it.
You want it to be over so bad. I want to give it its moment in the sun.
It's so crunchy.
It's still crunchy. I mean, I can't pull it. It would just be unethical. Listen.
Just soak it up. Just give it up. Give up the ghost. You lived a good life.
I don't think this is gonna be
Just pass along
sogified anytime soon.
to the next level, man.
So here's what we're doing. The official, still intactose with the for the inside the lactose. Most intactose in the lactose is officially Cracklin' Oat brand.
Good God,
but,
that's an ugly box.
yeah, they don't expect much.
Man.
But here's the thing, if you want to get the definitive time, because right now we're coming up on 19 minutes, you're gonna have to go over to Good Mythical more and we will get the official time, but we're not gonna make you wait anymore, okay?
We're at 1850 right now. And it's going strong through more. Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
I'm Alan.
I'm Rachel,
And I'm Natalie, and we just did our own cereal taste test.
and our winner is Peanut Butter Captain Crunch.
And
It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Peanut butter Captain Crunch. I respect that.
Click the top link to watch us find the best cereal bar out there, along with some of the sport crew in Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
The sports team has created the definitive list of chocolate cereals, and Danny is pitting fresh garlic bread against frozen over at sports.com. Check it out.